Okay, so with this problem right here, right? Now we've got different bases like before, but now it's if you look at this, it's kind of like, well, I know that 27, um, I can write this as something with threes, right? And I can do the same thing with nine, but I can't get 27 to be nine, and I can't get nine to be 27. So what we do is we say, well, what can I simplify them both to where they're going to have the same base, right? And so that's when you think about, oh, well, think of your powers of three, right? So 3 to the 1 power is 3, right? 3 squared is 9, and 3 cubed is 27, right? So I can use this 3 squared equals 9 over here for this one, and I can use this 3 cubed equals 27 here for this one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go 3 squared, and then this whole thing to the x plus 1 power, right? Because it's 9 to the x plus 1, and now I'm just writing that as 3 squared to the x plus 1 equals, and I'm going to write this as 3 cubed to the x plus 4 power, right? So we got x plus 4. So now what happens is we know that because it's a power of a power, you're going to be multiplying this whole expression times this 2. So we have 2 times x plus 1. And then because my bases are the same, this product is going to be equal to this product. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to multiply this times 3. So you get 3 times x plus 4. And now we just have a good old-fashioned multi-step algebraic equation where we got to do some distribution. And yeah, so let's get to it, right? So we're going to get 2x plus 2 over here. And then when we multiply these, right, you're going to get 3x plus 12. Okay. So now the good old cows and chickens thing, right? So we're going to move, let's move the 12 over here. So we'll subtract 12 from both sides, and we'll get negative 10. 2x minus 10 equals 3x. And then let's move our x's, right? So now minus 2x. So cancels out here, you get negative 10 is equal to x, right? And so we've kind of solved it. So now let's see if this thing works out, right? So you go 9 to the minus 10 plus 1. Is that equal to 27 to the minus 10 plus 4? Well, that's a dandy question. You've got 9 to the negative 9th power is equal to 27 to the negative 6th power. Okay, so let's rewrite these as 1/9 to the 9th power, and then 1/27 to the 6th power. So basically all I got to do is I got to figure out what 9 to the 9th is and what 27 to the 6th is, right? So I'm going to take my good old-fashioned calculator. I'm going to make sure my lock screen has been unlocked. And then when you turn your calculator, if you have an iPhone, if you turn it sideways, you can do this. All right, so I'm going to go 9. You hit the X to the Y button and put 9 in for that. And I get this absolutely massive number. I get 387,420,489, all right, on this side. And that's 1 over that thing, right? Now, we're going to figure out what 27 to the 6th power is. And I sure hope it's the same as this, right? And it is, right? It's our lucky day, right? 387, 420, 489. So these equal each other, and we're in good shape, and life is good. All right? So it's just a matter of figuring out, okay, is there a base I can simplify these both down to where they're going to be the same, right? So that's kind of the idea of what you're after here. Okay, so let's clean this up a little bit. And now we'll move this one, and we'll do this last problem here. So we got 25 to 2x equals 125 to the x plus 2 power, right? And so remember, this whole x plus 2 is acting on the 25, and this 2x is or 125, and the 2x is acting on 25. So I think about, to me, my powers of 5 jump out at me. I know that 25 is equal to 5 squared, and I know that 125 is equal to 5 to the 3rd power. Okay, and that's why I said it's really important to kind of know your multiplication facts and to know your exponents. If you don't know those, you are going to struggle with everything in math, right? They're just it's just kind of taken for granted that you know that stuff. All right, so let's rewrite 25 as 5 squared, and then put your 2x up here equals, and let's rewrite 125 as 5 cubed, and then to the x plus 2 power. All right, and so now the way I know that powers of power work is you take this and you multiply this by this. The bases are the same, so we can set our products so that they're equal to each other. So 2 times 2x should equal 3 times x plus 2. So let's distribute, right? 2 times 2x is 4x. That's pretty simple. And we have this times both things in there, so you get 3x plus 6. Let's move my 3x over to the other side, and you get 1x, right? 4 minus 3 is 1. You get x equals 6. That is simplified now and looks like an answer. So let's see if it's actually an answer. So you get 25 to the 2 times 6 is equal to 125 to the 6 plus 2 power, right? So it's like, okay, so we got 25 to the 12th is equal to 125 to the 8th power. So I am going to not write this one down. I will figure it out and I will tell you it as I go. So 25 to the 12th power is 5.9604644775539 with to the 16th, 10 to the 16th power, right? So it is a gigantic number, all right? And then 125 to the 8th power had better be the same thing, and it is, right? 5.9604644775539 to 10 to the 16th power, right? That's what that E16 means if you're doing this with me on an iPhone, right? But they're equal to each other. And if you don't want to go through all that, guys, just, remember that, well, wait, 125 is 5 to the 3rd power, right? And then if you raise that to the 8th, what's 3 times 8? Well, it's 24, right? So it's 5 to the 24th. And this is 5 squared, right, to the 12th power. So 2 times 12, so you get 24 equals 24. So yeah, it works out, you know. I hope this is helpful. There will be one last video that's going to go over a couple of the homework problems. And then, good luck with these. Don't freak out too much on them and just, be patient with these. All right, have fun.